that Stranding part 15. I think it's 15. It's 15 or 16 or 14. It's one of those numbers. Okay. Cracker Jacks. I bet you I know what just happened. Alright. We are having some slight technical difficulties. Give me a second. Damn it. Yeah. Give me a second. Please, I love how this doesn't want to work with me. Okay. Give me a second. Oh. So what happened is I plugged in my PS5 controller, and every time I plug in the PS5 controller, it acts like it wants to go to, should be this. Alright, so behind the scenes with me. Troubleshoot? No, we don't want troubleshoot. Don't troubleshoot, don't troubleshoot. Okay. Speakers, yeah. Yeti microphone, that's my output. And then my input is the microphone from the Yeti. So testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Alright, we're back to looking good, I think. Let's try this again. So for the first 2 minutes of the stream, we have now experienced all the technical difficulties that I should hopefully experience today. There we go. Now we can hear it. Perfect. Salud. So I'm sorry about all that. So what we're going to do now is we're picking up where we left off with Hartman, or from Hartman, to go and try and put the other people near him on the network.
Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Emily's status or what Higgs is up to. That's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
To make it sound so easy. Okay. We'll fabricate our equipment. Yeah, sure. Why not?
A geologist of ours he's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination.
Oh, hey, Ben. How are you doing?
No doubt. Until the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
Middle towards the latter end of the game.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Okay.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery. Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver.
One more. For this run, Bridges' paleontologist working on a dig. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get to them is by blowing it wide open. hopefully I don't need to tell you. Make sure you keep that container in one piece, no matter what.
Okay. So we're carrying an antimatter bomb and...
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operation.
Okay. So, we're not going to worry about that right now. We do need 2 ladders, 2 climbing anchors. Actually, we'll make 3 ladders. Can't carry a PCC because... or we can probably make 1 more. Should have my boots still. Okay, we want 1 handgun level 2. And I don't think we need a bullet gun. Okay. Gotcha.
Sam, I'm sure you haven't forgotten.
Yep, I know. Yeah, okay. So we're pushing our weight limit by a good bit. But it's gonna get gradually less and less as we go through. And I'm really sorry using the splits, man. That sounds terrible. Okay. So we're going to go here first. Here to here. Do you like end up accidentally stepping on the lane?
Sam,
And slip?
so Hartman told you all about the lake. How the attack that created it changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, yet I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death, extinction. It should come as no surprise that BTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab? Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering that many times you've come face to face with a real McCoy.
Oh, there you go. Wait, a gutter strike. Like, it was in the gutters most of the time and then bounced out at the end? That's pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So right now we're making up the next 3 networks, and we should be pushing towards the end from there. A lot of playing in the mountains right now is what we're doing. That wasn't a good one. I think we're going to aim to climb up here through the middle. Just because that looks to be the most straightforward. And with us carrying the antimatter bomb like we're carrying, we're going to have to be really careful with it. That's fair. If you like full on yeeted that ball down the lane. Okay, so we're almost there. We just gotta just wait a little bit. Really what we're doing is we're having to go through the whiteout that we're experiencing right now, which means that we are going to be getting pushed up and down this mountain little by little. Oh, that's exciting. Did you ever figure out a name for that quest with the cave? Why did he jump? That is not what I asked him to do. He just kept on running. I'm gonna get a sense of we're going to take care of it. To the final person, or this person. We are gonna keep throwing these down just because of the fact that we have the antimatter bomb. We gotta be very careful about getting that beat up. We are gonna fabricate us some container repair spray while we're here, just so that while we're here we can fix up the boxes that you may have gotten beaten up from the travel.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Okay, delivering just this.
Sam Bridges.
Thank God for that.
I was worried you might not get here in time, but then I
There you go.
Right.
I like that.
I've been haunted by those visions you doom sufferers see. That end of days stuff. I put the nightmares down to fatigue. The possibility of chiral contamination never even occurred to me. It's just lucky we got it before the suicidal stage. Dying's not an option. My research is nowhere near complete. It's not just my life you're saving here. It's my life's work. I started to wonder if I'd ever see these meds. I guess, thank you. Oh,
And here we go. The necklace that makes us fly. Climbing anchor level 2. I will take that hands down.
and just like that, I'm part of the UCA. With access to a treasure trove of historical research
That's how they're
materials.
mostly.
Studying this fossil beach should be a good deal easier now. Assuming I can prove once and for all that that's what it is. Honestly, though, I'm just excited. Can you believe I found chiral deposits in strata dating back 6 evidence?
Years. Oh, no,
Chiral
no.
matter has a... This stratum is proof of that. Look at this, Sam. Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source.
So
In the
this is a
distant
lot of
past,
the scientific
earthquakes cause
explanation
frictional melting
for
along
Death
fault
Stranding.
lines, producing layers of what is
So we're
known
gonna
as
get a lot of that in
xeroteculates.
this.
We call these layers fossil earthquakes. Extending the principle, our fissure here is what one might term a fossil beach. The presence of corellium in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. And not just then. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil beaches were discovered in strata corresponding to other extinction events too. That would seem to indicate the Big Five and all other major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance of beaches. In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in these scattered points of data. You've furthered our individual research projects and ensured that it is only a matter of time before we recover all we have lost and solve every mystery that remains.
That's very bold
This
of you
is
to assume
only
that
the
you're gonna
beginning.
like solve
See
every
this through,
mystery.
Sam, and there's no telling what we might learn.
Okay.
Good work. New order available.
So, private locker is now going to have our climbing anchors level 1 because we're grabbing some level 2 ones, that's for sure. Okay. Yeah. Private locker. Okay. Because now that we can fabricate climbing anchor level 2s, we're going to grab 5 of those and we're going to make 2 ladders. 3 ladders. And 3 container repair sprays. Okay. Alright, and let's see. I don't think we have any major orders, they're just a standard order, so they want to go back and...
Sam, double check the...
4th. So no, we're good with these for now. We'll worry about those later. Right now, we're just gonna get to the next person, which is... Is this bomb still being repaired? Good lord. There we go. We're gonna go from... Okay. Here to here. I'm really wondering if these two zip lines are connected, so we're also gonna set a point up there. Because if those two zip lines are connected to each other, this is about to become amazing. Let me see. Where is that zip line?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
It is to my left and back a little bit. Okay. I just want to go check it out real quick.
Begin the scan.
Because if this zip line is connected all the way over to that other one, this is about to be a very easy mission.
Restrictions lifted.
No connecting zip lines? Damn. Okay. Alright, so I guess we are going straight across.
Keep on keeping on.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, so we have gone off our beaten path by a good bit, so... Okay. Oh wow, we're going that way? Okay. What we're gonna do is go down here. And once we get down to the bottom, we're gonna work our way around. Just because that is going to work out in our benefit. That way we're not trying to climb up and down mountain ridges. We're just making our way down to the bottom so we can do this. And this is why I brought so many of these climbing anchors, is because scaling down the mountain is a bit of a bother when you're trying to do it without the climbing rope. See, now all we gotta do is just go this way and take our time. Awesome. What'd you make for lunch today, Shadow? Okay, fair enough. That's good. I know I just got some, I bought some of the actual, like, noodles themselves, so I can make my own. And my wife got me some, like, I think they're steak tips for stuff like that. So I'm gonna try that with it. Excited. Last little bit of thing with the assuming once we get on the network, that thing is. I gotcha. The Ichiraki ones, basically. Look at that, we're finally almost off the mountain. Wow, that got really kind of like dramatic there for a second.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Look, just get this bomb off my back. That's all I care about.
Much appreciated, friend. Thanks to you, we can finally move ahead with the dig. I swear, this place is bad enough without having to worry about getting asphyxiated. Not that I need to tell you. You did it after all. Though I can't for the life of me imagine how. You can set up the...
And here we go, inflow. It's only noon for me. It's noon 30 for me, so now I have a reward. I had a late breakfast with the wife, so I haven't gotten to that point yet. Okay, so now we just gotta get the last person. Yeah. Oxygen mask. Pneumatic grenade level 2. Yeah.
Anyway, as it turns, a local porter was on his way here with some... It's a 200-million-year-old ammonite, which looks, he says, almost... He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field, which had previously been hidden, but that's not the half of it. Color me skeptical, but the specimen merits study, and I wasn't a... So I asked him to carve up. Naturally, I wanted to... Which is why I had him excavate. But what does the dumb fuck go and do? Didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite with the umbilical cord. The cargo was supposedly lost in the area to the southwest, where toxic gases have a tendency to build up. Old Mr. Reliable claims his cargo scan, but you could track it down. To protect you against the fumes, I'll provide you with an oxygen mask. Just to be safe. You can pick it up when you accept the order.
Okay.
That fossil could represent an epochal discovery. While there are examples of viviparous fish, an ammonite with a... And if it is indeed 200 million years old, it would also correspond with the end Triassic extinction.
If you notice, all of these are going to be... Yeah.
Could the umbilical cord be
all of these are going to be probably like around extinction level events, what he's going on about.
We're so close. So
oh my goodness. Okay, let me pick up the order.
Good work. New order available.
Okay. We're gonna go recover that. Yep.
An oxygen mask, huh? Good idea. It'll filtrate the air and keep you breathing normally. In addition to protecting you from toxic gases, it'll also help to reduce fatigue from strenuous activity, making it easier to keep your balance. If it didn't have a limited battery life, I'd tell you to keep it on the whole time. But it does, so don't.
We'll make 2 just to be safe, and then we're going to make 5 of these to replace all of our other ones. So we're going to take... Oh, okay. Okay, so what we're going to do now, though, is the hematic grenades level 2. We're going to place in the grenade pouch. Yes. And then the offloaded ones, yeah. We're going to put those in the private locker. Got those. Couple ladders. And the supply, so we'll take 1, 2, 3 more ladders just to be safe. Uh, 1, 2, 3. There we go. There we go. Now we're good. Okay. I've done this way too much to where I just know what I'm looking at and doing. Okay, so what we're going to do now is just make our way down to the area where our dude is. Oh, it's actually right in front of us. So it should be like right here. Okay. The guy dropped the loot that we were looking for over here. There we go. It's going to be all right down here. And then we're going to get to a point where we're going to have to put on that oxygen mask. And once we do that, then we'll go from there. Okay. Nope, not that. I want ladders right now. There it is. Okay. Excuse me, sir. I need you to put that on. Okay. That should be the last one right there. Okay. Okay. My absolute favorite game. That is really rough. I'm gonna have to say... What the hell? Did you guys just see that? He just got to the top and then dove. I actually don't know what my absolute favorite game is. I would have to think about that for a second. Because normally I would say Destiny because I can play that non-stop with no issues. But I don't know if it's my all-time favorite game. No. Keep looking at him. I did not tell you to stop soothing him. Absolute favorite game. That's a really tricky one. Okay, we're good now. I will figure that out in just a second. Because it's not that it's difficult to pick out my favorite game, it's just I have like a whole list. Like my top 5 go from like Watch Dogs, Nier, like Watch Dogs 2 is one of them. Nier. Okay, how do I not click them? Remove. There we go. Absolute favorite game. See, you just had to ask me the good question. That's a good one. I guess I'm gonna have to say one of the Nier games, just because of the fact that like I can always play those. I'm probably gonna go with Nier Replicant at this point. So like OG Nier. Probably go with that one. It's in my top 5. It's probably, I'm gonna have to say, probably would be my favorite game then. Because I mean, then there's Stranding, Destiny, and all that. Like, there's so many of them. There's like big parts of everything that I can't exactly imagine picking just a straight one as my favorite.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Okay. That was the weirdest little moment like that. That's fair. Did that really not fix it all the way? Wow. Or were they just not damaged and I'm wasting this because they're not damaged? There's a good 80% chance I'm wasting all this just because they're not damaged at all. Okay. We'll find out soon enough. Okay. Oh, you know what? No, my favorite game of all time is Bloodborne. There we go. I knew I was forgetting something big.
You found it. Let me see. I have to see it. Oh my. It really is immaculately preserved. Uncannily, even.
Okay, cool.
Thanks for bringing in that lost shipment, Sam. And yes, it did indeed include an ammonite with a bona fide umbilical cord attached. I've already sent some images and a preliminary analysis to Hartman via the network.
Oh, that's exciting.
It seems the surrounding strata contain traces of tar, which lines up with one of his theories. Anyway, I know you only just brought this ammonite here, but I'd like you to deliver it to a colleague of mine, an Evo-Devo biologist. Lately, she's taken an interest in the tar, and I think she'd be eager to examine this particular specimen.
It's quite remarkable, and that's to your credit.
Yeah.
To clarify, she has
Okay.
been studying how the tar may have influenced the development of various organisms. Accordingly, I would ask that you also recover the tar collectors deployed near her shelter and deliver them along with the ammonite. It would be too dangerous for her to attempt to retrieve them herself, which is why we must impose upon you. By aiding her research, we may yet inch closer to unraveling the secrets of the Death Stranding. We've already made so much progress with the data recovered by the network. With your continued help, I know we can accomplish even more.
Okay, back to work then.
Good work. New order available.
Okay, so we're going to, yeah. If this is the mission I think it is, this is going to be fun. Okay, we already have plenty of those. Okay. I want one of those, but I got the grenades. We're good there. I got the handgun. I'll take one of those and one of those. I think I know where we're going, and I'm very excited about where we're going, because this is going to be kind of a cool mission, if I remember correctly. Okay, here we go.
Order assigned.
Ooh, you know what we need to do? We need to swap our legs out. We need the all-terrain skeleton. We're gonna go silver this time. We're gonna equip the active skeleton, and then we're gonna put my other active skeleton and the private locker. There we go.
Keep on keeping on.
They see me, Sam.
Keep on keeping on.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, so now we need to clear off everything, because we're going from here to here, and then here to... Where's the lady's lab? Alright, we'll just go here. That's fine. am I reading this map right? Oh yeah, we're going all the way over here. Okay. So we can go around the mountain if we didn't want to fight the mountain. Which, actually, how bad does that look? It looks pretty bad. Never mind. We're not going to do that. Journey. If this mission is exactly what I think it is, this is going to be a blast and a half. Just because it's a really cool order that we get to do, but it leads to some really cool stuff.
Gotta stay warm.
We're going to where all those strands are coming down from the sky. If I remember correctly, that's where we're going. Make sure we're still on the right track. Yep, we're still on the right track. So basically what we're doing is we're going to a tar pit, which is a heavily infested BT area, I think. If that turns out to be the case, this is going to be a lot of fun. And now that we also have BB to help us with this, because the last time we had to do anything with BTs, we didn't have BB with us, so they snuck up on us quite a bit. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. There we go. Sorry, BB's about to tell us that we're in trouble. And 3, 2, 1, now? Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, so here we go. So they want us to get 4 containers. We're going to try to get all 5. What the hell? That throw went very not far. Okay, we'll worry about that one in a second. We just need to grab this. Okay, so we're out of those. Oh, this is not turning out to be good. If I remember correctly, there was a special BT here somewhere. And I want to find it. Should be here. There's a lot. So that really big one that we got to see that was just hanging out there in the sky, that was a special BT that we got to take down on this mission. The only reason we know it's special is because you can see all of the chiral crystals it left behind. So, we're making good progress at this point. Okay, so for right now, we're actually going to go with this. There we go. Where's my next enemy? He's over to my right. Okay, he's to the left. Oh, good lord. Progress has been made, boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen of all ages, whoever the hell is actually watching this. Wow, actually they're not bringing up ladders for this. Okay.
I'm impressed, Sam. Not many people would have even attempted this. May I have a look?
Yes, you may have a look at the...
Not a scratch on it, and the tar inside is safe and secure.
So
You do
good.
not disappoint, my friend.
Because we're good like that, yo.
Now, connect me to the chiral network. That's where my studies will truly begin.
And there we go. That's one more person down. Grenade launcher. A grenade launcher, you say?
Thank you. After all, sudden
I'm sorry about a grenade launcher.
These are the seed. Such factors for every being since the advent of life itself. If so, evidence of these genetic decisions that may aid us in navigating our current crossroads. In any event, thanks to you, I can now study the composition of the tar in greater detail. I'll make sure to share any interesting results with you later.
I'm okay with that, but I saw grenade launcher.
Well done, Sam. You furthered our research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine. Thank you again for bringing me Mama's body, as well as that ammonite. Speaking of which, my analysis of its umbilical cord is proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data against some of our restored archives. Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab?
Of course.
Preparations are finally complete for the chiral relay integration. If you could collect the necessary materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
Okay.
Good work. New order available. Please.
No, we're not going to worry about that right now. Grenade launcher. Ooh. Ooh. I want... Yes. I'll take 2 of those. And we'll take 1 of those. Actually, we'll take 2 of those. And... I need a refill on hematic grenades. Yep. Hematic grenades. Why can't I make them here? Okay, well, no, I'm not gonna make hematic grenades level 1. I'm not gonna make hematic grenades level 2. Okay, head back to his lab. Okay, so we're going here to here. I saw the word grenade launcher and I was like, wait a minute, we can use those against PTs, right? So since we can use those against PTs, that's gonna make any PT we run into just look like nothing, I bet. I don't remember much about the later end of the, or like the last half of the game. I don't remember much, if anything, about it. Okay. There should be a zip line ahead of us soon that I want to investigate. Or am I going the wrong way? First one, right? Oh, it's all the way up there. Okay.
Don't slack off.
Then what we're gonna do is climb this rock right here and try to add a zip line up there so we can zip back if we ever need to.
Let's get this show on.
I don't think it's gonna work the way I was hoping it would. Oh, wait. Yeah, we can do it. We can do it. Stop. Fall. Okay. Oh, this is great. Okay, game. Okay. Game, work with me. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we'll use one ladder. We'll use one ladder. Since you're being so petty and won't let me just climb up it the way I want to. God. Make me do it the easy way, fine. The worst part is if I actually can't like put the zip line up here to where it's gonna grip, or not grip, connect to that one over there. That means this will have been all for nothing. Ah, perfect.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Construction complete.
Okay, I need to go to the flag. Okay. And what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna go up here and build our last zip line. Where there should be no like obstructions between it. That was a loud noise. Yeah, avalanche has happened somewhere. Okay. Let's see. I can see the zip line over there. I want to see if I can build right here. Okay. Oh, there are actual rocks falling. That's terrifying. Amazing, but terrifying all the same.
Construction complete.
Okay. So what we're going to try to do is go right over here. Because Hartman's lab should be... Yeah, right over here. Look at that generator. I'm sorry, past it. But what I'm going to do from there is build another zip line up here. Just if we ever need it, we'll have it. And then partially look at how far we could go with the zip lines. Pretty. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we're close to the generator. I just was thinking it was closer than it was. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly how I just felt there, because I've been hearing those noises the whole time climbing over the mountains, but never noticed that something was actually falling until right then when the rocks in front of me were just coming down. I'm like, oh, I think that might have killed us if we had been in that area. Actually, I wonder if I could build a zipline here. That's what I need to remember. Okay.
I'm turning over inside my grave. You're waking up to face a brand new day. The thoughts I tried to sway would not behave. I'm waiting for you to be laid out. Wait. I'm making up my mind to not decide. You're living up to your hollow disguise. The fateful forced its face upon the prize. I'm making excuses for my prize.
I do like how they give like this music in this for like just straight peace. Okay, there we go. Come on, slowly, Sam. Sam, that was the opposite of slow. That was fast. That was very fast. Okay. There we go. My batteries are not charged.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Good lord.
Weapons will be locked until departure.
This mission, or this like couple of orders, have not been stressful at all. They've just been very kind of chill. I like the person who put that one ladder there so you could like use his normal ladder to climb down. It's really kind of silly. Okay. Claim cargo? What cargo am I supposed to be claiming? Or am I supposed to be going to talk to him? I'm supposed to go talk to Hartman? Oh, I am. I'm supposed to go talk to Hartman. Okay. I know, right?
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues.
Like what?
Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was, but something else may have been causing it. I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. cells that are no longer active. The BT you encountered there was special. It was her child, but also her own soul. Somehow, her car and half failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say. Look, a message from Dead Man. It came with the umbilical cord.
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Die Hardman finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret. The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding. But she insisted that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time. I thought Hartman might be able to make sense of it. So I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
I mean, they share a very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the President's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory.
Oh no, we're
It's patchy,
a little bit past halfway
worth
through the
sharing,
game.
I think.
We're towards the end.
Life on Earth has been rocked by many extinctions, great and small, including the Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find chiralium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events?
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
6th extinction? Come on.
How
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Correct. And this?
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
They both have the same umbilical cords.
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles, but some fragments of data did survive. With the aid of the chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using Evo-Devo tech. All right, how's this? A dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No. Only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth. This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose that mammalia and Melisai are a sort of mimesis of the strand.
But
Then
that's honestly just
evolved
because of some
over
of the
time.
days where I just wanted to
We
play
shouldn't
more
assume
and
that
ended up doing a
everything
second
about
or
Death
third stream.
Stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites. Ammonites, dinosaurs, the mammoth, the Iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all, without exception, found with strands, which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands. And it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a death stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain. And since you burned her body, we may never know.
Higgs said Amelie's an EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the President is unavailable.
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a death stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
How do you want me to handle Die Hardman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
Right.
We keeping secrets.
Activating lab security measures. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. So now, I think we should have a fairly interesting mission ahead of us, if I remember correctly.
It's time, Sam. When you're ready, proceed to the shore of the tar belt and begin work on the chiral relay. Once it's ready, use the Cupid to bring it online.
Okay.
The necessary materials are prepped for you. Supplies are limited, so handle them with care. You'll be carrying a lot, too. All things considered, this might be one of your hardest runs to date. Hartman knows more about the site than I do, so he'll take it from here. It's about time for his wake-up call anyway.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Right. About that way station. The site we had
It's
chosen
a little too
was an
early to
original
tell you.
candidate for the way
You'll find
station
out by the end
close
of it.
to the tar belt. Ironically, we suspended construction because we deemed it a little too unstable and not worth the risk. But this time, it's our best shot. So let's hope we weren't right to change horses in midstream. Fortunately for us, the foundation we laid down is still intact. All you have to do is transport the necessary materials to the site and finish the job. I'm afraid it's the only way we can expand the network further west and rescue Amelie. We're counting on you, Sam.
Okay, so we're gonna have to be really crafty on this, because we're carrying 150 kilos. Okay. Okay. Yep. Because what we're gonna do is swap over to the power skeleton, and we are going to bring a floating carrier with us just in case. Okay. So floating carrier, we're gonna carry by hand, carrying right hand. Going back. Okay. So we're going to be really kind of smart about this. We're going to keep our blood bags, keep our grenade, keep that, keep that. We're going to remove those. Honestly, we're going to remove everything except for... Yeah. We're going to remove everything except for this. And... yeah, that's fine. Okay. So now we're going to re-optimize our load. And... okay. Actually, no. We'll see if we can load. Okay. Carry that. 2, 3. I'm back. Okay, we should be good with this. With any luck, this will work the way I want it to. Okay.
Order assigned.
Attach carrier. There we go. We need to see where we're going. Okay, we're just going all the way down there. So we're going all the way here. Okay, here we go. Our riskiest mission to date. Okay, I feel like we can go actually. We're not going to go up and through the mountain, we're going to go slow and through here.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
You know, if you've got a floating carrier but no cargo worth mentioning, you might try hopping on it yourself.
There we go. Nice.
And really honestly, once we get off the mountains, this mission will kind of go by a lot quicker. It's just, right now, the mountains slow us down a good bit.
There we go.
Yeah, I can zoom out on the map. This is as far as they'll let me zoom out, though. We're gonna go to a time call shelter and just kind of catch a breath for a second while I plan out the rest of our course.
There we go.
Okay. So really what I would like to try to do, I know that's that big BT area though, that's the problem that we're running into. So I would like to try to go here to here to here to here and down to here. Let's go over this one. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't let us see that one just yet. I think we're close to, we're going to the west coast, so we should be getting close to California. That's what I want to say at least. I don't know exactly where we are at the moment. Oh, crap. There we go. The only thing that can quite literally slow me down. Making our progress. I know. I don't know exactly where... That was unfair. I was getting a weapon out, and they decided to cheat. me get my stuff back. Yeah, you better let me get my stuff back. Actually, you know what? Do I need any of that? Ladder, climbing anchor. Nope, I don't need any of that. We're just gonna keep going. They'll lighten our load. That's what I was thinking. I didn't even think about the Rockies until you said that. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna use the grenade launcher from now. I wanted to keep it kind of as a emergency thing, but I did not stock up on grenades. I did not think to do that. Okay, I don't need to use those yet. Oh, so now we get the warning about the BTs. I hope that means we're about to be out of the area where they're at. Yeah, we're in the clear. Actually, no, it's not fun. I was gonna say, we can slide our way down, that'd be great. There we go. Look at that. That went pretty well. Also, we have to think about, we don't know how the, like, full world was affected by the Death Stranding. If they're talking about it being an extinction event like it was, it could have affected the climate in better ways that we don't know of. That's always a very distinct possibility. If I had been thinking smarter, I could have just stuck with the ATV legs, like the all-terrain legs, and we would have been so much better. But we're almost, I'd say we're about halfway to where we want to go. We also have, in the grenade launcher, stun grenades for the mules, so hopefully that will help us a good bit as well. Really, I just want to get out of this area. Let me actually look at that. I have that, which is anti-BT. Yeah, I got stun grenades. And I still have a ladder and no more hematic grenades. Okay. Okay, so now we're out of the bad weather finally. So now we're going to readjust from here. And go from here to here. And then here to here. Okay. We're not going to get in the nitty-gritty of the mountains again. We're probably just going to stay along this edge to where we're not getting the bad weather. Because if we can manage that and keep that going, we're looking pretty good. But as I hear the thunder ahead of me, I don't think we're going to be looking too stellar going forward. Another thing they told me, like in the games, they told me like this little floater uses chiralium to keep floating, and my chiralium has not gone down. It just stayed where it is and going up as I pick it up. So I'm wondering if it's like a certain amount of time. Old volcano area opposite. Yeah. Okay. So see, this is why we're going along the edge of it. because that's where all those BTs are that we dealt with. So, versus dealing with the BTs again, we're just going to kind of follow our way around through here. And then up there's the mule camp that we got to be ready for. They have a very distinct look to them. You can see it in the distance, those crafty little lovely people. Alright, and there we go. We're gonna cut down here just a little bit so we're not in the snow the whole time. I don't think we should be in close to BP territory right this second. All the BP territory should be on the left over there. Or, I mean, sorry, the right. But when we get out the snow, we can actually move a little bit faster, so it's kind of nice. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to the right here to avoid all the mules, hopefully. I like how they were like, hey, yeah, you should probably bring a vehicle. I'm sitting there like, what kind of vehicle are we going to have that's going to get us through the snow without falling apart? Because I don't think any of them would have lasted. I think they would have all fallen apart. Okay, so there's the beginning of the mule's territory. So we're going to go around and negate the... hopefully negate the stand once we get it. Come on, hit me with that scan. There we go. Come on. No? Oh! Cool.
Heads up, Sam. Looks like you've tripped an intrusion sensor. To be clear, these sensors react to you, not to your cargo. Be careful. Trouble may be on the way.
That's cute. I wasn't expecting that. A helicopter? Yeah, no, I mean, like, that's actually in the game, but yes, that would be the perfect kind of, thing for this. Okay, there's two coming up ahead of us. Do these not actually put them to sleep? Dang. Okay, guys, calm down. Oh, it does put them to sleep. That's just gotta be a correct hit. I've never used the grenade launcher in the context of like knocking people out. Ooh, I almost knocked myself out. Okay, there's a guy speeding against This did not go very well. I was really hoping to avoid them by any means, and I do not think I achieved that goal. I honestly don't even know if we're going the right way, but we're getting out of their territory, that's all I care about. Please tell me I did not just go in a big circle. Okay, I did not go in a big circle. Okay. I was sitting there thinking, like, I saw the footprints, and I didn't realize it was someone else. I thought it was my own footprints. telling me that I was going the exact same way I just came from. Okay, I mean, we didn't do too terrible. We got hit quite a bit, but we didn't lose our cargo, we didn't get caught, so I guess we did okay. Okay. Yeah, we can... I had a bullet gun the whole time. Oh well. Why are we back in the snow? Okay, I think we're almost there. Yeah, we should be... Yep, there's the tar belt. Okay, so here we go. We got a long ways to go, but not really. Okay. We're going down there, where that big cross is. That's where we're going. Or at least I think that's where we're going. There's no more mules, no more BTs. We should be good. Oh no, this is not our package. This is not even like an actual package, it's a relay. So what we're doing is delivering a relay to another way station so we can get across that tar ocean right there. Our whole goal is just to get across the tar ocean. We're going to that cross right there because that's where we're going to build the relay. So we can do that. We're looking good, though. This is one of the, like... I know. Really, we're working our way to getting Amelie back. And this is one of the biggest steps towards that. I will say, though, that grenade launcher did not work nearly as well as I expected.
Sam, you should be nearing the old building site. Look for the terminal and submit your materials for processing. In progress. Alright, here we go. You need to get those materials processed in order to finish the Cairo relay.
Okay. So we repaired the relay. Yeah, things got damaged. Okay. I'll take that, I guess. It'll be now harder for me to lose consciousness after I've already almost knocked myself out twice.
Good job, Sam. Now access the terminal and bring the relay online.
Alright.
And with that, we're all linked up. Once you cross the tar belt, the end will be in sight. We're this close to Emily, to America's second chance. Edgenut City awaits. The staff we're sending will start by building a safe house. Over time, they'll expand their operations and establish a new facility. In doing so, they'll carry on the legacy of the brave souls lost to the tar. All thanks to you, Sam. Now, let's figure out how to get you across this tar belt.
Cross the tar belt. Okay. Here's how we're gonna cross the tar belt. Wait. There we go. I don't remember how to do this, so I think this is what I'm supposed to do. On a scale of 1 to 10, this is not... Oh, she's definitely not late in the series.
I don't get out of this soon. Fuck.
Yeah. Just shut up and get caught. I think we get caught and dragged, like, drug across. If I remember correctly. I'm trying to remember. No, you're good, man. It's my wife. She's wanting to make sure how this is going. There we go. I think this is how we get across. No? Did I just die? I just died. Huh. Okay. That was weird. I thought that was our way across. Okay, I'm not crazy. I know I have to do that to get across. I just don't know what's going on with that.
Keep on keeping on.
Maybe I'm supposed to go down here, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to go to the end here?
The only way west is through that. To make matters worse, I don't believe your PCC is capable of building anything that will get you across. There must be a way. We can't give up. Not with what's at stake. We'll see if we can't think of something here. But considering everything you've been through, I wouldn't be surprised if you've already got a few ideas of your own.
I don't know. I would think so. Or I would like to think so. It all depends. Okay, so since everyone has lost their stuff. Okay, Lou, calm down. We're okay, Lou. Okay, so since everyone's lost their stuff here, I think this is where we're supposed to be. Okay. I think now this is where we're supposed to be. I don't know. I know at one point I think we're supposed to get caught by BT and they drag us across. And I don't know exactly if that's what this is going to do or not. So we're just going to try. No, it's dragging us where? Is it dragging us where we want to go or not? Yes, there we go. The whales. Okay. This is how we get across.
Say I would have ever thought of that. Well done, Sam. With you out there giving it your all, there's hope for us yet.
She just does it just to check on me. Just to make sure I'm doing good and make sure that everything's going well. She also tells me if there's something that I don't know going on, like a technical issue, she'll give me a heads up on it. There's been a couple of times where I streamed and not realize that I had no volume. Oh, there's Ovalin. And so she told me about it. Okay. Did she just turn her back on us? Or did she help us? That's what I want to know. Okay. I think we did what we were supposed to do. Yes, we did. Okay.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
Keep your voice down. You don't want to scare the poor girl away, do you? She's in there.
Oh. Puppy.
I can smell her.
Smell your puppy.
Of course, I wouldn't have known for sure if it wasn't for you and your wonderful network. Bless your heart. And thank you kindly. Oh, Sam Bridges. Careful. Contents are fragile. Like the world and everything in it. Me, I'm no exception. I'm not the only one wearing masks either. There's your boss man, and that woman, and oh, let's not forget little old you. Okay, it's okay. I know it ain't easy wearing a mask all the time. Now the mask can come off, right? Hey. You remember this? Nope. Poor, sweet Amelie. She's holed up in the beach nearby. What say we make it a race? Whoever wins gets to usher in the end of days.
Same here.
Nothing like the eve of extinction. Bring focus to the mind.
Makes folks honest.
Makes folks honest. There'll be no need for masks soon. But I wonder, when you look death in her eye, will you blink?
Shot. Okay. So what we're gonna do is connect this distribution center, get our gear sorted, and then we're going to call it for the day.
Until it's complete and everybody's connected, Higgs won't find it easy to get to Emily. She should be safe.
I will let you hold on to that prediction, and we'll see what happens. I know what happens, but I will let you see what happens. I'm not going to tell you if you're right or wrong.
What's the holdup, Sam? Connect your Cupid to the terminal and
My dude, chill out. He's like, connect the Cupid. I'm on my way to it, and he's just sitting there like, zero chill. Yes, I am. I know. But I don't want to spoil anything. And if you're right, that's spoiling something. If you're wrong, I would still be spoiling something. So either way, we're not going to jump into that until it happens. Okay. So now that should be... yeah, right by California. That's the last strand that we had to do. Remote detonation grenade launcher, that's kind of cool. So...
good work, Sam. You've made it as far as Bridges 1 ever did. We never pushed further west. Frankly, it's a miracle we kept that distro center running. Anyway, you're almost at Edgenot City. Your final destination. Where Emily should
oh, no, we have one more spot. Okay,
Smile,
sorry.
Sam. Only one more knot to go. One last time to put that Cupid to use. Though you'll need another component to finish the job. Regardless, the nationwide network will serve as your ticket home. Just bear in mind that by bringing Edgenot online, you'll likely be revealing Emily's location to Higgs. You'll need to get to her before he does. Head to your private room and get your gear sorted. When you're ready to go, we'll give you what you need. Make sure not to leave the distro center without taking the order.
Okay, so it's going to force us to go to the private room anyway, so we're good there.
Sam? Are you there?
Amelie?
Can you hear me? Sam?
Over here, Amelie.
Okay.
The network's nearly complete. Just one more knot to go. And then America will be whole again. Did I ever tell you my real name? I wanted to. It's Amerigo. After Amerigo Vespucci, the man who discovered the continent.
I thought it was Columbus.
Except Amerigo was full of it. He lied. America is a lie.
Amelie.
I'm on the beach, Sam. Our beach. The one where I was born. Higgs will never find me here. He can't. So don't worry. Get the last Cupid to Edgenot City and finish what we started. I'll meet you in your room at the distro center when it's all over. There's something you need to know, Sam. I've kept things from you. Worn a mask for the longest time. Everything Higgs said about me is true. I could end it all. Us. Mankind. Extinction. That's what I am.
The hell does that even mean?
But it's not what I want to be. All I want is for you and me and everyone in this world to be whole.
That's what I thought.
Sam. Promise you'll stop me. Don't let me end it all. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Amelie? Amelie!
Alright, and we're gonna end it here. Oh no, I do not want to do the orders. I want to go to the system and save. So I'm ending here for today, and then I will try to pick it up tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment in the morning, so we might not be able to, but I'll see what I can do. If not tomorrow, we'll get in the next couple of days. But have a good one, and we'll see you next time.